back to my channel. These are going to be messages for Gemini, so please keep in mind that not all my messages will resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for another. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I do appreciate likes and subscribes, shares. I do turn the comments off at this time. Something about your future going on here, Gemini. You got the first house, so you have the way you're doing something. This is who you are, the way you project yourself. This is also what you put out, comes back. You could be analyzing this or healing this for your own future. There's a benefit when you do this. You do have success. When you take action. All right, let's go ahead and just shuffle these. What is happening for Gemini? Gemini placements. You have Gemini in your chart. All right, if you're cross-watching for a Gemini, you may need to flip or switch roles as energy is fluid. My readings are timeless. Not all my community posts are for everyone as well. So again, please take what resonates and leave the rest for another. Okay, Gemini, it could be an Aries in your energy, projecting something on here. What about a thought? It's being brought to light. Okay, you got a lot of fire. Something's being brought to light about an Aries energy or these beliefs or thoughts that are being projected your way, or just in a way, in a direction of a situation that you are involved with or around. All right, what's happening with or for Gemini? This has to do with the past, Cancer energy. Okay, so influences of the past as well. So you have the intuition to protect here, Gemini. All right, what is going on for Gemini at this time? All right, we got Virgo. Could be Cancer, Virgo, Aries. Some kind of restriction or a rule that was placed from the past. You're being asked to take some kind of action for your highest good here. Okay, the North Node coming back out, take some kind of action for your highest good. And that brings some kind of benefit. You're being asked not to worry here. You have the intuition to protect. You're being asked not to worry about a past issue. So you could be learning what energy is yours and what is not yours. Aries, but with these projections and these thoughts and beliefs tied to an issue. What is this issue? There could have been confusion about an unexpected change which influenced an issue that you're having or had or gonna have. All right, have faith here. This protection, have faith. A couple of cards coming on here. All right, you got a circle of friends, you got growth and expansion. What is going on here for you, Gemini? This North Node brings attraction, pleasure, and good times in the North Node. Genuine opportunities. Genuine. The first house. So you're seeing, what is the word? I don't know. What? Starts with, I don't want to say generosity, genuinicity. The genuinicity. Okay. There could have been a past situation in which there was a game or an investment or some kind of enjoyment you got a benefit or a success from. And you had some kind of intuition to go towards something here with the North Node and an investment that was a good investment, Gemini. You had the intuition to protect your present and your future by knowing what to protect of the past, or you already have taken accountability or owned up to your past. Therefore, it's like if there was any weaknesses of the past, you strengthen them. Okay, the first house, and that could be like you are exhibiting that. I want to get one on this past for you, Gemini. What is this, Cancer or past deal? There's not too many people watching, but that's okay because maybe it's not for too many people. Maybe the message isn't for too many people. All right, we have connections and Virgo and circle of friends. So there is, what is being projected here? Some kind of jealousy, power, status, laws, philosophies, ideas, connections, healing, associations, dramatics, moving away from dramatics of the past. Because you're attracting something different. So it's going to be noticeably different. Okay? It's not going to be, it'll be noticeably different, whatever you're attracting, whoever this resonates for. Okay? The past wants to resurrect. Okay? So there's a secret here. I said the intuition to protect what you want to be known, because how is the information going to be used? Mercury, the information, the communication, how is it going to be used by another? Okay, laws and philosophies, to something about information and the way it's going to be used, because I have power here. So if it's being used as a result of a power or of the past, you are protecting that information. Not because you're afraid of it, but because for another reason. Because the past is here again. Security or home or family. Okay, so again, protecting. So it's like not everything is, what is it? Not everything needs to be conventional. Because there's an unexpected change and something's unconventional. It's a possibility to get more unconventional. Breaking free in a big way from, about, or with an institution. So it could be attached to a marriage or a community in which is like-minded. Yeah, doing some kind of serving of others. I don't know about this serving of others. Communication about it. Concerns about it. Impressive. Okay, I don't get this as like a genuine energy here. So let's just see. The idea in question, the right connection. Something's not genuine here, or it appeared to be, where you learn something from it, or it was something to learn from who or what is around you. Unconventional. Unexpected change again. Unexpected change in some kind of convention or unconventional aspects. What are these aspects though? Besides home and family and enjoyment and attracting, I have Venus here. Gun. Something was more serious or something turned decisions, fairness and cooperation. Learning to play well with others. reactions. The moon, possibly. I don't know. Moon in reverse. Okay, I just saw the moon and now the moon's in reverse. Yeah, some kind of hidden aspect. The secrets are being revealed that need to be revealed here of the past. It's also with the moon in reverse not being resurrected. It's this water energy. What's going on? There's a 3 of Pentacles and a 9 of Wands. So it's already been some kind of battle with a wounded warrior. 3 of Pentacles is involved here. Let's see. With justice. Okay, you could be going through 2 of 3 of Pentacles, getting support about guidance upon this situation. Or you know what to protect. Protect your own justice, like, or you're protecting your own justice here. Should I? Star in reverse? With the star in reverse energy? 9, yeah. Do not worry about, and here I got basically you not doing that, Gemini. Aquarius energy. Something was kind of a dark secret, maybe, with the star and the secret card. Use your intuition about this. Do not worry about it. I got the 9 of Wands again. A battle. 10 of Cups in reverse. With the home or the family or the support system. Do not worry about what is involved with all these cups, because this is a completion. My cups. The Gemini. Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. There's some kind of lesson here. You attracted this. This is turning something down that is no longer love. I'm no longer love, and then I got a battle and competition. So where did that come in, or why? The Empress. King of Wands. Fighting for someone's attraction or attention, because Venus is attraction, but this is no longer having attraction, but this is moving on. Or the whole idea is to not resurrect, I said at the beginning, and to move forward. All right. And I got not resurrect, and this could be a separation or a actual divorce, because this is a marriage card, or a partnership that was maybe not marriage, but together for quite some time. It was an investment. So a whole lot was invested all into this, but it was a whirlwind or a something, with involvement with a collaboration or a third party, with the 3 of Pentacles showing up again. And the High Priestess in reverse. And Justice. About a home or an investment. Somebody took a chance or a gamble. Lost a home. Bored, 44, stubborn. Well, this is like the opposite of having fun. I'm looking at fun and romance and art, and this is boredom. Okay, there's some kind of not moving forward because it was put to a stop. Why? You're not confused. 7 of Cups in reverse. About love. Gemini. Interesting, I don't know. This was short, just possibly supposed to be something short term, but because it was long term, it went into something that is, became into a drama. What is it? A soap opera? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. We have a completion again, though. The cycle closing out. And this is going in one's favor as well. And this is putting to a halt. So it's like the universe, Jupiter, put us halt because it just wasn't, this was a lesson, not a blessing any longer. So it was maybe, if energy's not inspiring you, possibly it could be draining you, closing out those cycles of that, or flings, or Queen of Pentacles, nurturing yourself, not chasing, but attracting. And the moon comes out. There's some kind of fear about attracting something to you. Why do you have this fear? World closing out a cycle. A whole lot of work's been put into something. But what is a star in reverse? It's not coming out from the path. It can. What is this? Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. It's kind of aspect to control the situation, but it's definitely not truthful. It's an unrest. Sun and the Justice. The masculine aspect here, obviously, with the King and the Sun. Something was done for a financial gain, possibly. Okay, there's news. There's good news. Good. There's good news here. You're learning something. That's that North Node, but you're not worried. Two of Wands. The news is you're moving forward. Tower is occurring or had occurred. Somebody's at a crossroads now with a Seven of Swords that was created. But this was a Venus energy, what you attracted. So some kind of perfectionism or overanalyzing, or there was a lot of planning done here. What was the planning done? To walk away. Maybe you planned to walk away. There was a lot of planning to walk away, or a strategy to walk away. What is this? Deception or a lie, or about this home secret? What is that? Okay, some kind of gossip, possibly, with those. High Priestess in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's a bad investment. Or this is like a talk about an investment. It doesn't even have, maybe it's like trying to change the way something looks. Yeah, because of disappointment. I think that's what's it. Three of Cups. I just saw the Ace of Cups. That's 4 cups. What is that? Trying to do something. What is that? That's what's being projected. The Tower. The sun. It's being illuminated and projected. Tower. It's about towers. It's about moving. Temperance in reverse. Emperor. I'm very controlling about this drama. Okay, so there's a soap opera here. It's the narrative's falling apart because it's like no longer relevant. But it is relevant to some energy here. Because the Nine of Wands is still involved. It's like the wounded warrior. So it's like a wand keeps being presented over and over again that keeps one in an energy of being stuck. I have a King of Cups, but there's an emotional maturity here with the Tower. So this is withstanding any Tower. The Queen of Swords, upright, Three of Cups, yeah. Setting boundaries with the Three of Cups, withstanding any Tower coming your way. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Kind of competition about investment or something that was unfair, or I'm getting something unfair. I want to get these cards. A shady deal. Okay, so there was a shady deal here about a dark road, a past dark road, Gemini, involving a shady deal. All right. What is this for Gemini? Coming out over here on Aquarius. Burning through money, poor investment, and broke. Well, the shady deal turns out to be a poor investment, shady deal, broke energy of the past. Let's find out a little more. I'm sorry. That does not surprise me. Get ready. Somebody thought something. They get something. You're a budding star bursting out on the scene. I have good news here. So, budding star, do not worry about whatever you thought was not going to be a benefit. Actually, it's like maybe it's going to turn out better than you expected. So consider that possibility of turning out better than you expected, because that is a possibility. Okay, I've got an energy on pins and needles. That's broke. There's cracks in the facade there's cracks in the facade. That's for the all right, let's see. All right, I don't know. There's some kind of blockage in love with you or around you or with you, because I've got feeling run down, tired, rough time, too much. I think there's too much analyzing here. So being, it's more of an energy of being grateful for what left and being grateful for what stayed. Okay, without the overanalyzing, because here we got the best medicine is the real scoop. But I just posted something about half truths. It's like, well, be careful which half you get when you have being presented with something. So anyway, not everything is relevant here. So not everything is as relevant as someone thinks is relevant either. And that's what I'm getting. And let's see. What's that about with this drama, which turned into a game? You have the answers. Well, there you go. Opening doors and access. You're upping a level here with some kind of emotional maturity. Okay, so maybe the truth is coming to you because you are able to understand it. Your dreams are taking flight. There's been a last minute change. Something is too late or behind schedule. Two of Wands. All right. So you could be observing this tower. The tower here, over here, the tower here. This downfall. Something about grace or fall from grace, but it isn't about the fall, it's about the rise. World in reverse. So not closing out a cycle, not moving forward or continuing to be blocked. Wow, and there we go. That confirms that. Six of Swords in reverse, not closing out a cycle. Trying to control the situation instead of honestly taking accountability and moving forward. Temperance in reverse due to some kind of unhealed aspect of wanting something here. Ten of Pentacles, wanting something. Okay, let's see. It's just news. All right, you moved on. Five of Swords in reverse, moved on here. So that's learning a lesson. This is like dropping the sword and saying, okay, here you go, take it. Because I've got better opportunities ahead. Kind of energy. Coming in here for Gemini. There, yeah. I got 88 here. Better opportunities ahead. You've taken a pentacle and you worked on it. You're also getting a real scoop about where and what pentacles were involved with in creating this situation or issue. You got a Two of Cups, working hard or with or about a Two of Cups. Getting the whole scoop. Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. So Knight of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Knight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Working hard, messages, love, choices. Okay, there's some kind of backstory. Backstory about an injustice. This is giving to have, how do I say this? Giving to a situation or a energy to have something go in one's favor. Fool in reverse. That causes blockages. Star in reverse. That's what we started with over here. The star in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the information. Unable to get information through from the past. Six of Cups from the past. You have access to answers here of the past about that Three of Pentacles that was upright. It's now in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles. It is about the Ten of Pentacles. It is about status or what one has and what one will do to keep a status. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, yeah, that clarifies that. Okay, I don't know, I think I want to just, Nine of Cups coming out sideways. Well, I just said Nine of Cups, but it's sideways. So this is wishy-washy about it too. So it's not, yeah, Knight of Swords, about choosing battles carefully, or it's wishy-washy. The Sun. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's something about this group. Wanting something to go away. It's about access, having access, about access. Queen of Pentacles, access to attract. Or you're attracting, no longer chasing. That gives you access with maturity. Sun, wow, the happiest card in the deck. Gemini. Five of Swords is in reverse again because you're not picking up the sword. These are people walking away. And this guy going, oh, I won. But, you know, Two of Pentacles is in reverse. What did they win? Hangman. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Depends on what one was trying to win. So this was definitely something about disturbing, eh, whatever was worth, if it's going to disturb your peace, it's not worth it. Does that make sense? So maybe if it's going to disturb your peace, it's not worth it, and that's the case here. Yeah, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Not going to juggle a situation. Wow, well, because there was an injustice right behind the sun. So with the Tower and the Star in reverse. Wow, Temperance in reverse. You're observing all this because the Two of Wands is still there. I hope this makes sense. I don't know, probably to one person. Good. Okay, financial issues. It was about the finances. There was an effort made. You're being asked to make an effort to not worry and have faith, though. There's something occurring in love very soon, Gemini. It is safe for you to love, Gemini. 30. It is safe for you to love coming out again, Gemini. Weird reading here. There was something you let go of, control issues. You don't have passion for the control issues or the drama, soap opera thing going on over here. So no longer have the time for that. Children could be involved. Okay. Getting the whole scoop on a soulmate coming out sideways. The Nine of Cups. Who came up sideways over here? Nine of Cups. Depends on what you want. What you're looking for here. What do we got? Release your ex. All right. You had an ex possibly you thought was a soulmate, but or your connection just turned into a soap opera. Excuse me, for yourself. Let your friends help you. So freeing yourself from situations that are attached to an ex that no longer go part. Do you want to be a part of that timeline? I just want to say, release your ex. What about it? Free yourself. All right. Clear. Attract what you want by knowing what you don't want. Worth waiting for in reverse. Let go of control issues in reverse. It's about, again, attracting or not settling, not accepting less than you deserve. Okay? That's what this is about. You have a recovery and a comeback. So it is how you rise from this recovery. You had a worthy goal. You're on target with your recovery and your comeback. It's about to come back. So the best revenge, of course, is success. There's one last move. Somebody could be making an effort, one last move because they're broke from the past. There's a web of connection here with this. So it's all connected, of course. You seek clarity within the situation. There's the clear quartz. It looks like it's rutilated or something. Smoky, possibly, or citrine. I don't know. But anyway, seek clarity. You have you're almost there. So as soon as you're almost, you got the budding star. As soon as you're almost to some point, there's going to be something for you to consider or a temptation possibly. There's your highest good here. So yes, choose your highest good. Seek clarity on what would be the highest good. And I have children here. Steady as you go. Okay, let's see. There's a desert of isolation. Wow. That's where overanalyzing can bring someone, though. Why is this? Maybe you haven't been just going with it. It's about divine timing. So you've got divine timing. Come out of isolation. Gemini, the small steps, recovery and small steps. You're not alone. There's a higher wisdom to be had here. Higher wisdom that you have the access and answers here. Be here now. Give up control. Act with clarity. That's that first house energy. Your actions. Transforming the situation. Be yourself is in reverse. Okay, so this is maybe where you shrunk yourself to fit in. Let go of the ego. There was something about the ego attached over here to this effort. Also, there's a false narrative or something about the truth and the be in the ego. Take responsibility. Wow, I'm telling you here. All right. Have an attitude of gratitude. North Node. That shifts the energy, including taking responsibility for your actions. You're being asked to lead by example. Everyone has value. Gemini. Possess self-confidence is in reverse. This is about freeing yourself and having the self-confidence. There's something about ego and confidence. Loud is not strong, quiet is not weak type of thing. Everyone has value. Choose love over fear at this time. Give without expectation. Feel joy in all you do and appreciate your talents. Divine intervention is in reverse. Be gentle with yourself is in reverse. That's like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And control issues. So I have yellow jasper with control issues. And then I have basically control again. And then divine intervention in reverse. Give it to God in reverse. Trying to control a situation. Realizing every time you try to control something that is out of your control, you show how little control there you have. In the long run, or in the short run, or whatever. All right. Gemini, what's going on here in the past? When this ego broke, answered prayer in reverse, something wasn't sincere. So it's also about doing the work. All your inner work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. But this energy of the past chooses to not do the work here. Let yourself sparkle and shine is in reverse. That's in the seek clarity. So that could be dimming your light to fit in, or energy that participates in that kind of thing. Multifaceted in reverse. So when you have something that is not multifaceted, it's very clear. When you start getting facets, it becomes more shiny, but it also changes the shape and the way that the light's gonna respond to it or reflect with it. See clarity on these emotions. Okay. These are overwhelming, heightened emotions, self-confidence through God confidence, about confidence and emotions, and the sparkle and shine is in reverse again. Purify and detoxify, take responsibility for your actions. That's part of purifying and detoxifying. So it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. And it's about not creating further entanglements while doing that. Stay strong in your faith. I got garnet, larimar, unakite, and dolomite. Stay strong in your faith over here with this access. Deep emotional healing is in reverse. Busy times. Honestly, assess why you're being so busy. Forgiveness is involved here. Forgiveness heals. That was in reverse. Spiritual path turquoise is upright with a life lesson in reverse. Choosing and doing the work on a spiritual path, whatever that means for you. Gemini. Okay, I'm going to close it out there. Thanks a lot. See you next time.